Now, the power struggle is not ending in Turkey. The political turmoil has reached a point where there is a crackdown on the opposition parties. The Turkish police stormed the party's offices while the leaders were trapped inside. We tell you more in this next report. Take a look.
Turkey is erupting into protests as the people rise against what they call President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's unjust rule, and to show their support for Turkey's main opposition party, the Republican People's Party, or the CHP, days after a court ousted the leadership of its Istanbul branch and appointed a replacement. Istanbul is trembling not from an earthquake, but from political aftershocks. Earlier this week, riot police stormed the headquarters of the CHP. Shields were raised. Pepper spray was used as the police forced their way inside.
We were in front of the main gate and police used pepper spray. There were old members of our party. We carried them inside and took them up to the upper floors.
Outside, supporters fought back, hurling chairs, throwing up barricades, clashing with officers in the street. Inside the building, a scene of resistance, lawmakers piling tables and furniture to block the police, all to prevent the removal of their provincial leader, ordered out by a court and replaced with Gürsel Tekin, a man the party had already expelled, now escorted into the building under heavy police guard. This showdown is the latest chapter in a relentless crackdown. Hundreds of CHP members have been arrested. Their most powerful figure, Istanbul's mayor, Ekrem İmamoğlu, languishes in prison for about 5 months. He has been locked in a cell, accused of corruption. He insists is fabricated. Supporters call him the biggest threat to President Erdogan, and that, they say, is his real crime.
Mayor Ekrem has committed a serious crime. Let's admit it. We cannot hide it from each other. His crime is defeating Recep Tayyip Erdogan. He didn't do it just once. He did it 4 times.
Erdogan says it's only about following rule of law, which the opposition party, according to him, isn't capable of, but the masses don't agree.
Tolerating such irresponsibility is, of course, unthinkable. We will never allow our streets to be disrupted or the peace of our nation, especially our fellow Istanbulites, to be disrupted.
From student protesters to veteran lawyers, opposition voices are being muzzled. Social media is cut off. Journalists are detained. Demonstrators are beaten and dragged away. And yet, the crowds keep coming. Young Turks pour into the streets, calling this an assault on their democracy.
We are in a system where they play by their own rules and do as they please. All this government does is show off its power to us, but we are not afraid of that power, and we will not be afraid.
All of this as the world looks elsewhere. Western governments praise Erdogan as a deal-maker between Russia and Ukraine, between NATO and West Asia. And at home, he grows more powerful. A leader, some call a sultan, wielding courts and police as his weapons. Turkey faces a defining question. Is this still a nation built on the ballot box, or has it become one ruled by batons, cells and courtrooms?
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.